Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are definitely a real one and you already know that. So today's video is all about the Sephora sale. I did quite a bit of shopping, as I definitely said I wasn't doing much shopping, and I totally did a lot of shopping. So I am going to share my Sephora haul with you all. The Sephora Spring Savings Event is still going on and it ends on April the 11th. So if you have not been able to check out the sale, you might want to do so, and you might want to do it soon because it's only a few times in the year that Sephora lets us save a few coins. So again, I'm going to be sharing my haul on the items that I got from Sephora. If that's something that you're interested in, then keep on watching. And before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, of course. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Now, let's just get into it because it might be a little long. Okay, just grab a little snack or something. Okay, so I'm going to start off with skincare and body care because that's probably the least amount of things that I have in that section. So the first thing that I got is the Kale Green Tea, Spinach, and Vitamins Cleanser from Youth to the People. I actually use this cleanser every day, and I just got it in a travel size because I'm about to be traveling soon and I cannot go without using my cleanser. So I just had to purchase a travel size of this one. Next, I got the new Summer Fridays eye cream. So I actually just ran out of my Ole Henriksen banana brightening eye cream, and I was going to actually repurchase that one, but then I had been hearing good things about this eye cream as well. This one also has vitamin C in it, so I was really interested in trying it out. I cannot wait to use this because, again, I've heard great things about it. All right, so next I ended up purchasing the new body cream from Sol de Janeiro, and y'all, we're gonna have to talk about this body cream real quick. So I have been seeing all over the internet that this body cream was similar or maybe even a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know who said that, but to me, this does not smell like Baccarat Rouge 540 at all. Not that this smells bad. This actually smells really, really good. And I got the largest size, and now I'm tempted to go back and get the travel size for when I travel, because it smells really good. To me, if I had to compare this to any scent or like anything that it's similar to, I would say the original Burberry Her. It's a little fruity to me, but it doesn't give me Baccarat vibes. But again, some people have been saying that. I've been getting like mixed reviews. I absolutely love this body cream though. But comment below if you smelled this body cream. Let me know if you think that it smells like Baccarat. Again, to me, I'm not getting the Baccarat vibes, but it smells amazing. And then I also picked up these eye patches from Dior. I actually really love these eye patches, and I know they're really bougie and they're kind of unnecessary, but they're actually really, really good. It comes with 2 patches in the pack, and then there's also a serum. And again, I'm going to be traveling soon, and I really love using eye patches on the plane. I'm that one person on the plane that looks crazy with her eye patches on, especially if it's a long flight. I do not like to have puffy eyes, and these are actually one of my favorite patches to wear. So I got these ones from Dior. Okay, so we're going to go on to fragrance because that's probably the next category that I have the least amount in. So the next thing that I purchased is from Nest. This is their perfume oil in the scent Turkish Rose. Now, I actually had the rollerball of this and I was so obsessed with it, so I had to get the full bottle. I actually picked this up in store because it was sold out online at the time. I think it's actually still available though now online, but at the time when I was shopping, it wasn't available. I picked it up in the store, and y'all, I'm obsessed with this perfume oil. I actually like to layer this with Delina Exclusive, and then I've also layered it with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper from Kayali, and it is chef's kiss. And actually, somebody told me to layer this with Fumi Monet's fragrance Exalté because that also has a beautiful rose note in it, and I have a feeling that's going to smell really nice. So I'm going to keep y'all posted on that. But this one is from Nest, and this is in the perfume oil scent Turkish Rose. And then I also purchased another perfume oil in Madagascar Vanilla. I had actually been on the hunt for this one, and it's been sold out for a very, very long time. But if you have been checking this one out and you've been wanting to try it, I would recommend going inside your Sephora, because I checked online, it was sold out, but then I also looked at my Sephora. It said it was sold out, but when I went in the store, they had one left. So again, I would recommend checking in the store if you are interested in this one, but it smells absolutely beautiful. Now, to me, this isn't super sweet. It's actually kind of like a woody vanilla fragrance, but I absolutely love it. It layers really nicely with some of my vanilla scents, and actually it layers really nicely with some other fragrances as well, but I've only had it for a few days and I'm absolutely in love. So I will keep y'all posted on some more combinations that I've been layering this with, but so far it is really good. The next fragrance that I purchased is from Ellis Brooklyn, and this is their latest fragrance called Sunfruit. I believe this came out like last week or the week before. This is a really beautiful fragrance if you like fruity fragrances, and I know I've mentioned tons of times that I don't like fruity fragrances, but I think I'm starting to like fruity fragrances that are fresh, and that's what this one is. There's lychee in here, there's some pear, there is also a little bit of jasmine, and there's coconut in here, and it blends so nicely in this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I have smelled a few other fragrances from Ellis Brooklyn, and I think this one is my favorite. Again, it's absolutely beautiful, and the packaging is so cute. It screams summer. And I actually forgot that I purchased the travel size. I actually purchased this one first, and I totally forgot about it, but I'm probably going to keep this one since I'll be traveling pretty soon. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of this one. I probably will be wearing this quite a lot once it gets really, really warm. So the last fragrance that I ended up picking up is from Burberry, and this is Burberry Her Edt. Y'all, this fragrance smells so good. Honestly, I think this is my favorite Burberry Her. Now, I wish this wasn't in EDT because I feel like it's probably not going to last as long as an eau de parfum. However, this smells so good. It screams spring. So the main note in here is pear. There's also some pink pepper in here. There's a little bit of jasmine as well. There's some musk in here. There's some woody notes as well. And I think there's also some black currant in here and also strawberry. This fragrance is so beautiful, y'all. It is definitely a fruity floral, but one thing I like about this is that it's also fresh. It's a fresh fragrance. It's not overwhelmingly fruity. It's not super immature. It is so beautiful. You can wear this anytime. I would probably prefer to wear this during the daytime, but this is a great fragrance. It's not offensive either. So if you were thinking about blind buying this, I would definitely recommend doing so if that's what you're interested in, because this fragrance smells so good. Again, if you like fruity fragrances that are fresh, that are light, that aren't super like syrupy, then I would definitely recommend Burberry Her Edt. Okay, so now we're going to go on to makeup. I feel like I got quite a few things, but I did want to mainly focus on makeup because for some reason, I'm just hating all of the makeup that I own currently. So I was like, you know what? I really want to stock up on some good makeup. So the first thing that I purchased is this new foundation from Makeup Forever. This is their HD Skin Foundation, and I actually have it on right now. I actually really like this. It's been on for maybe like an hour or two, and so far it's really nice. I think the shade is actually nice as well. To me, this is medium coverage, and it's more of a satin finish, which typically I prefer a matte finish, but with all of the other products that I use, this ended up being a matte finish in the end. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel cakey. And again, I really do like this. So I can't wait to continue wearing this. Now for reference, I am in the shade 4N68. I believe this one has just a neutral undertone. But again, I really do enjoy this so far. And then I also ended up picking up a concealer from Dior. This is their new concealer. It is called, this is from like their Backstage line. I know they have a foundation, and this is their Backstage Flash Perfector concealer. And this is what it looks like. The tube actually looks just like the foundation that they have. It's like a little plastic bottle, but I really love the applicator. I'm gonna show y'all what the applicator looks like because it's really nice. So I actually have it on right now, and again, I like the applicator because it is an actual concealer brush and it's not like your typical doe foot applicator. I really do enjoy this concealer so far. However, I do think I'm going to go back and purchase another one because this one actually matches my skin tone to a T, which I like for like an everyday concealer, but I also like a brightening concealer as well. So I'm gonna go back and get another one in maybe like a shade or two lighter just so I can have a brightening concealer. But so far this Backstage concealer is really good. And then I also ended up purchasing another lip oil from Dior. This is actually my favorite lip oil. I have been wearing this lip oil for years and it's always sold out now thanks to TikTok. But I went inside my Sephora and they actually had a few in stock. And this one is in the shade Rosewood. Honestly, I like all of the shades because I really just use it for the actual like texture and consistency. The shades don't really matter to me, but this one is actually really pretty. It kind of leaves like a little nice pinky tint, but it's not like super pink. But I really do love these Dior lip oils, and I actually think they're worth the hype. And then I picked up a few items from Patrick Ta. So I have been interested in the Patrick Ta lip glosses because I'm a huge fan of the Patrick Ta. I think they're like lip tints or liquid lipsticks. Those are really, really nice. So I wanted to check out the lip glosses, and I ended up picking up one in the shade 2cc. This is a really pretty like mauve-y pinky shade, and I think this is going to be really, really nice, especially in the spring and summer. I really kind of gravitate towards glosses this color, but I'm really interested to see how this works and what the consistency is because again, I'm a huge fan of Patrick Ta lip products. And then I also love Patrick Ta blushes. Actually, I'm just a huge fan of Patrick Ta in general. I am just obsessed with his makeup. So I ended up picking up another blush from Patrick Ta. And this one, if I can get it out, is in the shade She's Baked. So this is in the shade She's Baked. And this is like a pretty mauve-y color. Now, I will be honest, on the website and even on Sephora's site, it shows up as like a burnt orange color, so I may be returning this to see if I can find one that's a little bit closer to burnt orange because I actually already have one of his blush duos and it literally looks exactly like this, but it's a different shade. But one thing I love about these blushes is that you get the cream on top and then there's also a powder. These last all day and it's really, really nice. So again, I'll probably return this shade just because I want something that's a little bit more like burnt orange, but I am a huge fan of these blushes. And then I also ended up picking up the new eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta. This is the Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's actually really pretty. There's a lot of like mauve-y, pinky colors in here and they're very warm, which I absolutely love. I gravitate towards a lot of warm shades. So I think this palette is going to be really, really nice. I actually have the original one as well, which that one is also, it also has warm shades in it, but it's more of like your plain nudes. So together, I think those eyeshadows are going to be really, really nice, but I also really love the consistency of those. They're creamy, but they're also very pigmented. And I also ended up getting the Makeup by Mario Master Matte palette. I actually wanted this one last year and for some reason I just didn't get it. I totally forgot about it. But this is a really pretty palette that has nothing but mattes in it, and again, I gravitate towards warm shades, so this is right up my alley. But I love using mattes on my lid, especially when I'm trying to do like a quick look, which is typically often because lately I just haven't been doing like any crazy makeup looks. But I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use from out of this palette, and I've actually heard a lot of great things about this, so I cannot wait to use it. I also picked up the new Fenty Sunstalker palette. I believe this just recently came out. The packaging is really pretty, and I'm going to show y'all what the shades look like. This is the new Sunstalker palette, and it actually is a bronzer And then it's also an eye and a face palette, and I really like that. These colors are absolutely beautiful. And just as much as I loved that Makeup by Mario palette, I feel like I'm gonna really love this one for those same reasons. There's a lot of warm shades in here, and they're mostly matte, but I love the fact that on the side there are actually 2 highlighter shades, and I feel like this is great, especially if you're on the go, or if you're like a professional makeup artist and you need something compact. I feel like this is really, really good. So it consists of like some of their most popular bronzers and then 2 new highlighters. So if you are interested in this one, I would definitely recommend checking it out because I feel like this is a great deal. And the last item that I ended up picking up is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have heard a ton of great things about this setting spray, so I was really excited to check this out, and I was so happy because I purchased this in the store and it was the last one. But again, I'm really excited to try this out. I hear that it makes your makeup stay in place and last all day. It claims to be a 24-hour setting spray, I believe. I don't know where I saw that at, but I thought it claimed to be, oh no, it claims to last up to 16 hours. So I am really curious to see how this works. I do really enjoy Charlotte Tilbury products. The makeup is really good as well as the skincare. So again, I cannot wait to play in this one either. Alright y'all, so that was everything that I ended up getting from the sale. I feel like I did a good job. I mean, I kind of spent a lot. However, I really tried to focus on the things that I actually needed instead of just excessively spending on unnecessary things. But I'm really happy with everything that I got, and I cannot wait to play in everything and try a bunch of new looks. But comment down below and let me know what you ended up getting during the sale or what you plan on getting. Again, there's still a few more days left in the sale. It ends on April the 11th. So again, you still have a few more days to shop. But I thank y'all so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, of course. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to check me out on my other social media handles. My Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter will be linked down below in the description box, along with all of the items that I mentioned in this video. Again, I thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.